Have you ever thought about the power your words hold? An interesting question indeed. We all speak, we all communicate. But how often do we stop and ponder the potency of the words we speak? In our life, speech is a powerful thread that weaves together our thoughts, feelings, and actions. It's a tool, a weapon, a balm, and much more. The words we speak can build bridges or burn them, heal wounds or inflict them, inspire change or stifle it. This profound influence of our words is beautifully encapsulated in the biblical verse Proverbs 18:21. It says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruits." Imagine that. Our tongue, the vehicle of our words, holds the power of life and death. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? Let's take a moment to unpack this verse and relate it to our everyday lives. When it says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue," it's referring to the potential consequences of our words. Negative, hurtful speech can bring about death in the form of damaged relationships, broken trust, or lost opportunities. On the other hand, positive, uplifting speech can bring life by fostering understanding, strengthening bonds, and opening doors to new possibilities. The second part of the verse, "Those who love it will eat its fruits," is a reminder that we are accountable for our words. We eat the fruits of our speech, meaning we experience the effects of what we say, be it good or bad. So, as we navigate the sea of communication in our daily lives, let's be mindful of our words. Let's strive to use our speech as a force for good, to uplift, inspire, and heal. Because in the end, the words we choose to speak today can shape our world tomorrow. Remember, the tongue can bring death or life. Those who love to talk will reap the consequences. So what happens when we don't guard our tongue? In our everyday lives, we can find countless examples of the profound impact our words can have. This impact is not just on ourselves, but also on those around us. Our words can inspire, comfort, and uplift, but they can also hurt, offend, and destroy. Let's take a moment to explore a story from the Bible that perfectly illustrates the power of words, the story of Job. Job, a man who was blameless and upright, who feared God and shunned evil, was tested to the limit. He lost his wealth, his children, and his health. Despite his immense suffering, Job did not sin by charging God with wrongdoing. Picture Job sitting in ashes, his body covered in painful sores, his heart heavy with grief. His friends come to him, offering their interpretations of his suffering, suggesting that he must have sinned to deserve such punishment. But Job, despite his pain, his loss, and the accusations of his friends, did not lose faith. He did not let his anguish dictate his words. Job's story is not just a testament to his unwavering faith, but also a powerful demonstration of the impact of our words. Even in his darkest hour, Job chose his words carefully. He did not accuse or blame. He did not curse God or wallow in despair. Instead, he used his words to express his faith, his hope, and his trust in God's plan. And what was the result of Job's mindful use of words? God restored his fortunes and gave him twice as much as he had before. He lived to see his children, and their children, to the 4th generation. Job's story teaches us that our words have consequences, that our words can bring blessings or curses depending on how we use them. Job's story teaches us that even in our darkest moments, we must be mindful of our words. How then can we be more conscious of our speech? This is a question we must all ask ourselves. In our day-to-day interactions, we often say things without pausing to consider the impact of our words. We might blurt out a comment in anger or gossip without thinking about the potential consequences. But what if we were more mindful of our speech? What if we paused for a moment before speaking to consider whether our words are kind, necessary, and true? The Bible teaches us to do just this. In Ephesians 4:29 we are told, "Let no corrupting talk come out of your mouths, but only such as is good for building up, as fits the occasion, that it may give grace to those who hear." This verse is a powerful reminder that our words have the power to uplift or to harm, to inspire or to discourage. So, how can we put this teaching into practice? Here are a few tips. First, think before you speak. Take a moment to consider your words before you say them. Are they kind? Are they necessary? Are they true? Second, Choose your words wisely. Remember, your words can have a profound impact on others. Use them to inspire, to encourage, to uplift. Third, use your words to build others up, not to tear them down. Our words should be a source of comfort and encouragement, not of pain and distress. Finally, remember that your words have power. They can inspire change, spark creativity, and foster understanding. So use them wisely. Being conscious of our speech involves more than just avoiding harmful language. It involves using our words to uplift, to inspire, to encourage. It involves thinking before we speak, choosing our words wisely, and recognizing the power that our words hold. Remember, your words have the power to build up or tear down. Choose them wisely. Our words hold immense power, and we should use them wisely. Throughout this discussion, we've explored the profound influence of our speech. We've seen how Proverbs 18:21 reminds us that life and death are in the power of the tongue, and how important it is to be mindful of the words we utter. Let us carry forward this consciousness into our daily lives. Let's use our words as instruments of positive change, to inspire, to build, to motivate. Let's remember that our words can be a light in someone's life. Before we go, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Remember, your words can make a difference. Use them wisely. God bless you all.